right, welcome to what is next on the Ford Lightning. I've got a couple things. I gotta get some money to do that and kind of talk about some of the things I've done. So, one, we finished replacing the visors, so that's great. That's done. This is the original trim piece that had the little piece at the top that actually went for the little sliding part. So that's out. Next is I want to buy and get the actual other pieces for, what is it called, the mirrors. And so what'll be next will be the power folder mirrors. I have to use this little cable over here to do some FORScan work and replace this so I can power fold the mirrors in and out, do auto power fold, all that jazz. And I have the harness from the good folks over at Boosted Gray Goose. They just do good work. I have to take off the door panel and do all of that. So when I get the money for the mirrors, I'll do all that at the same time. Next up, I'm going to actually replace the original mirror, rear view mirror, because instead of me using the one that I have, which is in there, which I originally had the, whatchamacallit on there. God, I cannot remember. Oh, I originally had the home link on that. When I replaced the second visor, the only option for me was to have the one with the home link. So it was more expensive, the harness, all that junk, all that jazz. So now I'll be putting that back, taking the other one off. I'll have an extra mirror. I may give it to my friend and go from there. Next, I have to do some electrical work to plug in a couple wires for the lights, because I want to try to get the ambient lighting working again. I never was able to get it to work, but all the other stuff works. So I'm going to try to get that going. And the second part is to plug in the harness for, there's one other piece that I have that works. I can't remember exactly what it's for, but I have to do that part. So that I have to figure out. And finally here, this is for the power mirrors. This will be the paint. So primer, paint, and the top coat, clear coat. So those would be the three, the two big projects really. Trying to get that plugged in. Oh, it's the extra security sensor is the second one. And working on the doors. So there'll be some work that's coming up with that in the future. I'm definitely probably gonna do this one today. That won't take too long. But that'll be what's coming up for the F-150 Lightning. I think it has everything else that I kind of want right now. I could do speakers and whatnot, but I'm not really interested in adding extra sound to the truck. The cool thing about this paint is that I do have this little cool grip spray, so it should help control the spray pattern and everything like that. So I'm really excited about that. And then the paint's match color. So yeah, I'm pretty ecstatic about what's coming up. It's gonna be a pretty expensive project. None of that stuff is ever cheap, especially for truck parts. And this is just my little wire that I have for the wonderful world of getting this wire fixed for the ambient lighting. So that's what I have to do next, and that's what the plan is. And yeah, we'll do some cool stuff with the Lightning and get it going again and make it happen. Till next time, peace.